job, Mike.
Yeah. Mike, you know, he's constantly he never stops working.
Here he comes up.
Coming up.
Coming up, buddy. Got him. Nice, dude.
Very rare do we get to go out fishing. So I thought it would have been a special day for us to get out and let him get the tom on the bow, let him get tight to those things, and kind of, you know, see if he still has it. I wanted to see if he still had it.
When you turn it up.
Nice. Oh, dude. Nice. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
Wildcat!
Wildcat That's not going in the movie.
Number 9.
No. Keep going slow. Here he comes. Keep going slow. Keep going. Got him. Pull. Let him go.
Nasty! Nasty, buddy! Oh, my word!
Oh, nice job, Dylan. He's gone. Come on, baby. It is cool. What a pretty fish, too, huh?
See you, buddy. Go get big.
Go get big. Beautiful. Hell yeah. I got it, baby. I got it, baby.
You got it?
I got it. That's a big fish. Morning, soak it. A little strippy strip and a little tight.
Hey, come in here.
Come on, Wildcat.
We roll, man. I'm gonna pull you today, though I could get on you when you start messing up a little bit.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, well, just the only way you don't need to argue is just make the shots.
Exactly.
Right? If you don't miss, there ain't nothing to get mad about. He'll miss. Don't worry. Very few times in life do you meet an individual that sticks out. You know, sticks out in your mind in the way of just there's something magical, something special about this guy, and I've been fortunate enough to have a few, and they're all considered my best friends. But who I'm talking about here is Mike Alfano, aka Magic Mike, aka the man.
I grew up in a town called Davie up in Broward County. Started fishing at a young age, like 7, 8 years old. My dad got us a little 14-foot john boat. We started fishing the Everglades up that way, and we had a blast in that john boat for a long time. And then a few years later, we got a 1987 Ranger bass boat, which I thought was the coolest boat in the world, and we just had a ball in that thing. Really grateful. My parents, my mom and dad really supported my fishing and took me on a vacation to the Bassmaster Classic in '95 up in North Carolina. So we kind of grew in the sport together and you know, we just had a great time doing it, a lot of good memories.
That was a bust down there.
Down here?
Down there again,
Yeah.
for sure a bust.
It's a pile of them.
Let's hope.
We're on them.
Right over here to your right. Oh, right here. You just rolled.
Which way?
See, just go away. Yep, that might work. I just saw him bubble move it. Nice and easy.
That's got to be the one we saw earlier. Come on. Sniff it out.
Come on. Oh, nice, dude.
That was cool.
Dude, like try again.
Yeah, I was like,
whoop.
Yep. Nice.
That was a cool bite. Caught you off guard.
Yeah, he did.
All of us. Over to your left was for sure a roll. Right here. Going left. Left. A little right here. Drop it. Slow. He's right in the edge. Come on, come tight there. He's like right off the bow. Get him, Mike. Strip. Got him. Nice job, Mike. Nice, buddy. Yeah. Get tight. Get tight. Get tight. Nice. Nice shot. Nice shot, Mike. Get tight. I am the smartest man alive.
Nice, dude.
That was awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
60% of the time, it works.
Works every time.
Every time.
Basically, we wanted to have a boat that was deadly quiet in all conditions, easy to pull, and very dry in all conditions. We spent a lot of time and years of design, throwing stuff away, redoing. And we would run the boat, come back in, failure. Put it back together, change the whole thing. We go out and run it again, film the whole thing, and come back in, another failure. Almost 2 years, completely insane. This is Hal Chittum, and I believe we have built the finest shallow water skiff ever produced.
Habitat loss is the greatest threat to our flats fisheries. That's why Bonefish and Tarpon Trust has been committed to restoring and conserving essential fish habitat for more than 25 years. From Florida to Belize, from the Bahamas to Mexico, we're restoring natural flows, replanting mangroves, and opposing unwise coastal development. But we can't do it alone. Help us bring science to the fight for the future of the fisheries we love. Become a member today at btt.org.
Silver Kings is brought to you by Chittum Boat Works. Some skiffs claim to do it all. A Chittum actually does. Precision engineered to run drier, hole shallower, and go faster in more comfort. Others cut corners. We cut through the chop. And by Bonefish and Tarpon Trust for healthy fisheries and clean water. Become a member today at btt.org and join us as we bring science to the fight.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, he's gonna do it right here.
Yep.
Oh boy, here he comes up.
Coming up.
Coming up.
Come on.
Yeah, buddy. Good shot.
No fun at all.
Good shot. No fun, right?
No fun at all.
Oh boy.
Come on.
Come on. You gonna do it again? Oh!
Shoot
Wore through it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good start though there.
Yeah, bro.
Heck
Awesome.
yeah, that was awesome.
Thanks, dude.
I'll get you in there a cricket. Be good to go. That's how we start. Don't worry, I tied up a bunch of these prior to our fishing day. Actually, Greg left his fly box in the boat,
Yeah.
so that's. What would you like? Hold on.
You got some pretty ones, huh?
Yeah, you know, just I got boxes for days. Oh man. Oh man. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Junie.
Like a lot of young guys, I went through stages of hobbies, you know. Fishing was always there, but you know, I kind of veered a little bit when I got into my teenage years and girls and all that kind of fun stuff. And we got into racing cars together. My dad, you know, grew up a little bit of a gearhead, I'd say. He had a Chevy Nova that he souped up. I ended up getting a Mustang in high school, which we had a great time. Blew the motor up like 3 times, you know, putting superchargers on it and stuff. And I'm thankful for that because it taught me a lot about, you know, working with your hands, and it was a blast. High school football. Oh man, but, you know, that high school football was fun, right? The glory days. But my old man had a catering business. My family was in the catering business for like 30 years. So growing up playing football and everything, my dad would cook all the team meals and stuff, and everybody loved Mr. Alfano. You know, he'd feed us this huge pregame meal and get us our bellies nice and full, give us energy for the game, and they really appreciated him. He did it all out of the goodness of his heart, and it was a good time back then.
Another pack out there in the ruffle.
Is there?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I see them. They're coming our way.
I see him. See him right down in the middle.
Yeah. You found them, J-Bone.
One down there at 9.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Right there. Drop it right on. Left. That's a bite. Slow. That's a bite. Got him. Strip, strip, strip. Strip, strip, strip.
Dude, they're swiping
Easy.
it, bro.
Got him. Little guy in there, buddy. Watch your feet on your line. Nice job, buddy. Nice job, buddy.
Thanks, Jared.
Next, Jared. Uncle Jared. Holy smokes.
Now we're talking. Yeah.
Yeah, some cool stuff right there.
That is awesome.
Your time on the water is precious. You return season after season to make unforgettable memories, fight a few fish, reconnect with friends, and recenter yourself. If you count on having this time, you need an outboard you can count on to power it. That's why boaters stay with Yamaha for the long run, for life. They know reliability starts here.
Holy.
Oh yeah, I see it, I see it.
When you make the kind of investment I have in boats, from my skiff to my contender, choosing the right trailer is everything. And I choose Ameritrail. They're built tough, man. You know, not only are they stylish and look good and they have all these features, everything about it is done right. And it makes me feel comfortable trailing my boat down the highway.
Ameritrail trailers. Load, launch, relax.
Silver Kings is brought to you in part by Costa Del Mar Sunglasses. See what's out there. By Shimano Fishing Products and G. Loomis Rods. Feel connected. By Formula 88, biodegradable cleaner and degreaser. And by Ameritrail Trailers. Load, launch, relax.
Holy smokes!
Now we're talking. Yeah.
Yeah, some cool stuff right there.
That is awesome.
As soon as I land, I'm like, that's a bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can still see the brown of their bodies. Nice, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That is awesome.
So fun.
Of course, you have to hook the smallest one, huh?
Yeah. I'm too old to hook those big ones.
Yeah. He's gonna come up crazy here,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know he is. He's gonna come up crazy right here. As soon as we go right here, he's gonna come up and say, what's
Come
up?
on, what's up?
What's up?
Nice.
We just don't get to do it enough, my friend.
No, we don't. We really don't.
A good thing the sun came out for us to play today.
Perfect conditions.
You brought out the youth large shirt. Sun's out, guns out.
There
And
she
he
goes.
gone. Woo! Woo!
Thanks, bro.
That's it.
Awesome.
Check the fly.
Yeah,
Do it
man.
again. Little show-off fish for us.
Perfect.
That storm's coming quick.
If you lived in the Florida Keys as long as I have, and you understand that you can wake up in the morning and it could be as pretty as it, you know, the prettiest day is postcard day. But in that same day, within maybe the couple of hours, it could completely shift into something that is like out of the perfect storm.
Dude, look at that gust, bro. That's gnarly.
Dude, look at that. Look at the bucket it's about to fly over.
Our boats only go a certain speed, and let's just say when a storm like that comes out of the west, sometimes if you're as far as we were away from the dock, that thing's gonna catch you.
I think it's a clear up Eddie Bennett. Dude, look how wild that is. You know, like Capt Rod says, they come on you fast and they leave you fast. You know?
This thing was radical. This thing was gnarly. It came and we have it boat pinned full speed and we're going, and we looked at each other and we just kind of laughed like, man, this is gonna be fun. You know, let's just play it through.
just added kind of a fun mix to our first day being on the water. I think a lot of my friends, like Mike, they're the man they are because of the father they have. I'm the man that I am because of my dad, Big Pete. Big Pete! Honey, what you waiting for? From day one, just being an amazing mentor to me, great father, somebody that pushes me, but treats me also in the way of a best friend. And Randy Alfano is the same to Mike. He's a man's man. Once you met him once, you know, you want to be around him more. He has stories for days, always smiling, and I thank him the most for, you know, forming a man like his son to be one of my best friends.
Picture.
My dad, he taught me how to be a leader, you know, what leadership was all about, and work ethic.
Take a picture? Want to say cheese? All right, here. Here with Daddy.
I never met a guy that worked harder than my dad. I try to implement that in my life and carry that on to my kids and just pass that on and you know, everything. He taught me how to cook, you know, which, geez, I work for the fire department. Usually being a pro, being the fire station is a pretty tough deal, but once I got wind that I can throw down a little bit, it made my life a lot easier, and that paid off. And just everything. My dad taught me a lot growing up, you know, and I appreciate him for that.
I got it.
Catch me in the moment, it's a holiday. Lay back on the beach and hit the summertime. Got me dreaming, looking in your eyes. Oh, won't you stay? Oh, won't you stay?
What is wrong with your group?
The best group. And what's wrong with them means there's something wrong with me.
I want your touch, let my cup, let it overflow. I'll sip it up, make me blush. I want that overflow. I want your touch, let my cup, I want that no. I'm not gonna lie, got me feeling alright.
Got him. Here you go. Here, call it in.
Bring this in, Jack.
Get it, girl. You got him. Double.
I insist on having a clean boat when I fish. It helps protect my tackle, helps protect everything about that boat. So when I choose a cleaner degreaser, there's only one choice, Formula 88.
Cut! Ah, Garrett, fabulous!
Just take it down a notch there, cowboy.
It's all about the water
And healthy habitats.
And effective management.
Conserving our flats fisheries takes all three.
That's why BTT is working on all of them.
If we do less, we'll lose. And so will the next generation.
You can help us achieve the Grand Slam of Conservation by supporting Bonefish and Tarpon Trust.
Become a member today at btt.org.
And join us as we bring science to the fight.
To learn more, visit btt.org.
Silver Kings is brought to you by Chidim Boat Works. Some skiffs claim to do it all. A Chidim actually does. Precision engineered to run drier, pull shallower, and go faster in more comfort. Others cut corners. We cut through the chop. And by Bonefish and Tarpon Trust for healthy fisheries and clean water. Become a member today at btt.org and join us as we bring science to the fight.
And now, a minute from our conservation partner, Bonefish and Tarpon Trust.
Have you noticed more sharks in the flats? If so, you're not alone. Conservation measures taken over the last 20 years has resulted in some of the healthiest shark populations we've seen in decades. An unintended consequence of this recovery is that anglers are losing more fish to sharks, either on the line or after release.
Shark depredation is across the board. It affects all the major species that we fish for in the backcountry of the Upper Keys. Tarpon are definitely affected. I've had more sharks eat or attack tarpon that I have on the line in the last 3 years than I did the 30 years prior to that put together. Most fish that I see get eaten personally are snook and redfish, and it seems the lemon sharks and to a lesser degree bull sharks have really keyed in on those species around Flamingo area and Cape Sable.
To address this critical issue, Bonefish and Tarpon Trust launched a new project in the Florida Keys to study shark-angler interactions by location, season, and by fishing method. The results will help inform future management decisions, including ways to reduce interactions with sharks and limit the impacts to our valuable fishery.
To learn more, visit btt.org.
With Jared and I being so busy and just not enough time in the day, it was such a blessing and a treat to get a couple days to fish together with Jared. We used to get out more, but you know, with the kids nowadays and everything, it's becoming a rarity.
It's a miracle. What, you get the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till the bill comes.
The wives let us sneak away again, so it's nice to get out with my buddy, my brother, and enjoy our backyard and just enjoy the day, really. Back there towards the sun.
You saw one roll?
Far. My dad, Randy, and Pete, Jared's dad, are big hockey fans, and the Panthers are doing really well this year.
I say we win 3-2.
There's a big game, a big hockey game going on, the Stanley Cup. Our team, Florida Panthers, playing against the Oilers. Everybody gather around inside and eyes glued to the TV.
Game 7 is underway.
120 feet out.
Right side of it, right side of it. Nice, buddy. Keep tight, keep tight. Woo! Nice, buddy. Let's get tight. Nice, oh, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Woo! Yeah, baby.
Come on! Oh no!
Magic Mike. Awesome, man. What a bite, too. Sweet.
Come on, baby. Get out to play.
Come on, dance in that sunlight there. I can appreciate his spirit.
Yeah.
I know you like it.
Come on, jump again, buddy. Come on. Nice. Tough fish.
Dude, he is.
Tough fish.
Come on, guys. 60 seconds. Come on. Come on.
Come on, buddy. Don't go.
1, 9, 8, 7, buddy. Jared, count it. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, buddy. Look at that, dude. Awesome. Beautiful, huh?
What a beauty.
All right.
Perfect evergreen.
Right there. Look at that. Look at that. With the coloring on it. Right. Beautiful. Say about 40, 45 pound fish.
Now they telling me congratulations.
Woo! Through mutual friends, I was introduced to Bill Zito, who is the general manager for the Panthers. And through the connection and through this relationship that we formed, really kind of went over the top with a special treat for Randy and my dad.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
When Bill presented this treat to all of us, I couldn't believe it was happening. We got to put our hands on it. We got to take pictures with some of the main players. How special it was for Mr. Alfano and my dad. It was something that I'll remember for life.
Wildcat! 42.
comes.